It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's Roundtable here. Well, it could be March Madness. Could be a lot of things going on. But the Roundtable's here. It's Amazing Spider Can't Hear. AK Miss AK. Put your mind with a figure 4 leg lock. Follow the Blerd Cartel. All social media platforms: Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. We switching it up. No anime this time. We're going straight comics. What is that?
Awesome.
We're gonna talk that comic talk. So I mean, we got a different panel of people here. Shout out to everybody here. So Dakin is here. What's going on with you, sir? It's been a while.
Long time no see. Glad to be back as always.
Expert debater for the group. You got Jensen's World. Follow him on Facebook and TikTok and IG, YouTube. You got everything going on. I mean,
hey, I'm everywhere.
What else can I say?
I'm everywhere. It ain't hard to find me.
Nice. You steps into the chat.
What's up, brother? How's it going?
Hold on, sir. Appreciate you showing up. Geeks to the Super Nerd is also here.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The geeky one. Oh yeah. Hell no. Yeah, and man.
Alpha Hybrid is also here. He's on mute, but he'll jump back in. Geekster,
my bad.
Oh man, shoot! My business cards came in, but I want to introduce myself. The geeky one, Steve Urkel, Secret Love Chat. Don't tell anybody. Anyway, I got my business cards and stuff like that. So when I do start performing at Geekdom Con and also Nerdvana, I can pass those out. And it turns out I might have hit a major lick because the video game company SNK is one of the sponsors for Geekdom Con. So I'm definitely going to try and show out and hype up the crowd, you know. So that's what I'm on.
Fair enough.
Very dope.
Very dope.
I love it.
I Taijuku on stream, so follow him on stream. Playing what games you gonna be playing?
Playing TFT, man. I'm playing Wolong. I'm really scrolling through Twitter and Draxing niggas. So, like, that's mostly what's going on my stream.
If you want to get bombed on, get on his bad side. Yes, he got the heat for you. So I mean, I'm not gonna do so. We're gonna stay on Taijuku's good side for the most part. You know what I mean? I don't
that man said he's got a drummer friends and he's trying to show you to something. But speaking of which, first things first, we're not going to sit here and say that opening wasn't official. So, like,
get a little updated there. But we hear about comic book characters with the toughest jobs, whether it be personal, rose galleries, teams, is who has it worse. We're gonna rank them from 1 to 10 for difficulty. Who will want to be on that team or said person? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Let's start with a little easy one. Fantastic Four, Marvel's first family.
I doubt.
How tough is it to be a Fantastic Four member?
I thought it was just fantastic to be one of them. I thought it was always fantastic. I don't know.
No, it's the 4. Definitely the 4. It is Mr. Fantastic. Really, Richards is fantastic.
I'm gonna tell you, with me, it could be like a two-sided coin because it could go either way. It could be a situation to where if I'm exposed to that cosmic radiation, I could end up keeping my appearance, like Reed Richards or Susan Storm or even Johnny Storm. Or in the end, I could get the cosmic radiation. I could end up looking like Ben Grimm or Dr. Doom. So that's one of the cons.
Yeah.
But with Reed, you could end up in another dimension, another planet, another timeline, just doing some scientific adventures. He's pretty much the male version of Miss Fizzle. So I don't know if you want to do that.
Man said,
man, I'm gonna tell you, give me his power, man. I could be able to, make major achievements in the community and also get massive amounts of poop nanny.
But do you want to
Wait, hold up. We're not about to sit here and do this. You Mr. Fantastic. You got the wife that everybody in Marvel want. She got to rotate out of the team because of you. Nah, I don't know. I think being a member of the Fantastic Four is too stressful for me. I got to deal with like Sue and Reed Richards. They drama. They kids are warping reality. That's a lot.
And then on top of having to deal with Dr. Doom and Galactus.
Yeah, you know.
Silver Surfer.
Annihilus.
Well,
That's not. I mean, you literally have the negative zone in your building.
Yeah.
Might as well say. Shoot.
I say it's a solid 7 for the difficulty of being a Fantastic Four member.
I'll say about a 7 because of.
Are we saying 10 is like the
Lowest?
Nah, I'm saying like 10 is 10 is the lowest.
10 is the highest in difficulty.
Oh.
right.
Okay,
Yeah, I say about a 7, man, because all the universal intergalactic stuff you got to deal with being a Fantastic.
You got to be smart.
Yeah.
You got
Because
to be
Reed
smart in
Richards
some kind of way.
because of Reed Richards is always messing with something or doing something stupid because he's so smart he dumb.
Yeah, that's a good point. And also, I wouldn't be able to bear the thought of being in that universe when Johnny Storm actually dies.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I'd say it'd be a 1. They never have anything going on. They have no movies, so they're pretty much.
No.
man,
What about the first 2 movies? What about the first Fantastic Four and Rise of the Silver Surfer?
It's been a long time.
There is no such thing as Rise of the Silver Surfer.
He's throwing up his hands like fuck it.
He said, what movies? Oh, okay. You wasn't talking about the last one. Nah, you good then.
Man, last one wasn't too bad though. The last one wasn't too bad.
Well,
It wasn't
Galactus
too good.
Wasn't too bad. I ain't say it was that good
neither
either.
here nor there.
It was neutral. It's
You
neutral.
wouldn't have seen me sit up and look at the camera because there's no way you said that with a straight face.
Hold on. Hold on. So with major arcs like Civil War and stuff like that, they aren't really too involved into that. Johnny Storm got hit over the head with a bottle, and
You got P. Diddy. Yeah, no, it was terrible.
that's about it. It wasn't too much other stuff after that. So maybe I gotta dumb it down a little bit. Fantastic Four not in too many major arcs.
Yeah, I see y'all point. And if they are, it's like Reed might be involved with the Illuminati, or
Yeah,
he might be
I
involved
wouldn't put them that high. I would put like the team from
five,
Young
I guess.
Justice. I would put the team from Young Justice or even the Justice League over them.
I'm still at a 7.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna down, but it's still
Robin was at a 7 alone.
And none of
Robin
you can
had-
stop him. You
Robin
gotta watch Reed Richards because he will turn into a dictator and none of us can stop him. Nah, that's a threat level we gotta watch at all times.
Yeah, but that's a if. Like that's
and
not
then, like
how
I
often
said-
do they have to deal with that.
And then even Steve, you got Dr. Doom that's always gonna pop up on you, and that's bad enough by itself.
And they trying to hit on Susan.
I mean, did Johnny die when he smashed Dune's wife at his own wedding?
He has died. No, he has died before, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
because of that.
yeah.
He didn't die due to yams that wasn't his, so that's Johnny's thing. It might be a little bit of a 3 now. You get yams that's not yours, crystal, a little scroll here and there.
Yo, I'm tired of you.
I'm just saying.
It's fair
All
point.
right,
I'll see you at a 6. I can see you at a 6.
I can see us at 6.
You know
I'm
what?
still- they still stuck at 7 to me.
I'm okay with 5-6 range. I'm cool with that.
Fair enough. All right, let's go to Black Panther. How difficult is it to be Black Panther?
I
Are
say
we
that's
talking about on a
a
normal
Man, right
Oh,
now,
you-
on a normal basis?
right now,
I'm
a 10. Right now, currently a 10.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm about to say,
no.
it used to be a cakewalk.
On a normal
Nowadays,
basis.
I don't know.
Are we talking about on a normal basis?
I don't
Right
have to
now,
say
Well,
it's
now he did get beat by a cowboy Negro.
He doesn't even have his own country. He's not even a ruler anymore. He's
He's
done.
there.
He's done ruined his relationship with the Avengers. His best friend is dead. Wakanda is a democracy instead of a one family now. Only person you can really trust now is Shuri. It's like literally a 10 until his new arc comes around.
Yeah. It used to be a cakewalk. Everybody did everything for you. Whatever they didn't do, the metal does. Like, used to be easy. Nowadays, they make it work for it.
I mean, even then, it wasn't easy, but it's hard. Like, he's at a max. He's on his redemption anime main character arc right now.
Shit, you got to deal with Namor whenever he feels like being
Yeah,
bitter.
Namor was just laughing at him in his face the last arc.
Oh, roasted him.
Yeah, 10 at max. That's
Hey, yo, having to do with Namor 10 at max.
But he had a galactic solar. He had a little galactic ley line to himself. So I mean, that's not too hard, right?
I mean, you still got the pressure of just hypothetically say he's still a ruler. You still got this country you have to deal with. Then you chairman of the Avengers. Then you got the international thing. So even still, he got a lot going on his plate. Regardless, he's at least an 8 or 9 at max, at average.
Zuzu, how hard it would be to be Black Panther?
I gotta say, most of the time, it's not that hard. Like, I think about characters most of the time.
Okay, cool.
And like, I just think like most of the time he's just like trouncing a nigga like real quick. And he's like, you thought you could get away with that? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
you know, and every
with the accent.
And every now and again he's gotta like really slap somebody, but you know, so
out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I thought my screen messed up.
I gotta give him a solid 7.
The power of the Black Panther will now be stripped away. Shout out to Forrest Whitaker.
Yo, no.
What do you mean?
You really scared me with that, man. I didn't know what had happened.
It's gonna happen periodically throughout the show, but Hollywood Sensei is in the building. You know,
John Morant's lawyer. Boy, get out of here.
Shout out to John Wick. What's it looking like? He's suspended 50 games.
Oh my gosh, John
Wick's booth. Yeah, I mean, we trying to get NBA dumb boy. We trying to get him a pill on the suspension. You know, we trying to work something out.
That pro bono deal. I mean, if you get him off, you be up right now. So you ain't got to deal with these little pods going on. But anybody else with another take on Black Panther? How hard is it to be Black Panther right now?
Okay, I have one. Well, based on the conversations like that, it shouldn't really be all that difficult due to the fact that the whole country has a cloaking device around it. You know what I'm saying? So to be out of plain sight, and as long as they have the technology, which they do, to keep that cloak active, they avoid danger, they avoid being unknown, which gives them the privacy to be able to come up with more inventions using vibranium and stuff like that. The only issue would just be, making themselves known, and then people realizing, hey man, they got this awesome metal that can absorb and also be able to repel energy and all this other stuff. So then that would be a problem. So I say maybe in the mid, maybe like a 5-ish, 6-ish, maybe like that.
Oh, you include Wakanda as a country or as Black Panther? It's not like you just talking about Wakanda in general.
Yeah, all of the above.
But I think he was saying like Black Panther's role as the leader of Wakanda, like that in of itself isn't really like a big, like, yes, it's a big thing ruling a country, but it's like compared to what he has to deal with in the Avengers and all that, that's minuscule.
Cakewalk.
Okay.
Yeah, cakewalk to Black Panther.
I ain't say cakewalk, but I'll agree with like I'll say a 6. I'll say a 6.
Damn, Akin, you got a scale of being Black Panther.
You know what? I'll be completely fair. I'm gonna give it like a 7, and the reason is specifically because, as he mentioned, trying to keep vibranium out of other people's hands is a whole difficult monster by itself. So I give it about a 7. I'll be honest. I think it's harder to be Black Panther than to be the Fantastic Four. So,
but what you just said, I mean, what Geekster said is kind of like the same thing. You're out of plain sight, so it's not even like most people really know how to find you.
Nowadays, that works when it's like your origin story. But like once you get like 20 years of people being like, nah, I'm tired of this nigga running around in this fancy metal. Like, we not so hip nowadays.
I mean, look, Tony was able to make the Quinjet. They still can't track that thing. So I mean, once they don't want to be seen, they're not finna be seen. And they already had that.
Catch me up.
Yep.
No, we're doing comic characters with the toughest job. We're doing Black Panther. How hard is it to be Black Panther?
Solid 8. You gotta play politics with the whole country. You always gotta play chess with Iron Man, Reed, Xavier. You never know what they doing behind the scenes because they always got their own.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's like even in your own country, you gotta deal with all that shit, and even your friends, they not really his friends. Like, yeah, the definition, I guess, but Wakanda always gotta be first, no matter what. So the mutants out there drawing, I gotta get rid of y'all. Sorry, Xavier. Iron Man, if you're American people out there drawing, I gotta do me. I gotta worry about my people. So at the end of the day, him do from paperwork to everything. Yeah, I'm in a solid 8.
I mean, if we're going on a personal standpoint, you know, Thor wanted to be a city girl, and you know, she's like, I can smell that nigga on you. So
City boy.
You went with City Boy Wolverine, and I was a king.
Yo,
crazy.
Hey, look, you want the city boy, get Logan. You know what I mean?
Yo, we not finna act like Logan wasn't probably the doggiest person out in the X-Men. Dog, you dapping your best friend up after you smack his girl cheeks. Like, why you doing that to him?
They're not
yeah, Logan is crazy for that.
cat friend.
I mean, the next time we can do Wolverine versus Cyclops. Who's the biggest city boy? It's probably Cyclops at the end of the day. So
Wolverine.
No, it's
Wolverine hands down.
I think it's Wolverine.
Hold on, you got to think about what you just said. My man dapped up his best friend after hitting his girl.
My man, Cyclops went to Alaska to be with who we thought was Jean Grey, and when he realized the real Jean Grey was alive, and he had a whole baby with this woman, and just like, this ain't it. I gotta go.
I understand, but Wolverine broke
like that sometimes.
Bro code.
My man Cyclops ain't shit.
I don't know Wolverine. He the boy you always gotta watch because
the real Jean Grey's alive. I gotta go.
Yeah, but he was like, I'm only with you, and I did this because I thought you was this girl. Wolverine knew that was his girl, and was like, yo.
Wolverine settling to having a poly relationship with Cyclops. All right, we could both tap the cheeks. You know.
Yeah, but how many? But come on, be honest though. You sat there and you doing this for mad missions, and then you have to get on a plane and sit with this dude and be like, "Hey, yo, man, that's crazy, right?"
Listen, it couldn't be me.
I'm not gonna lie. In a situation like that, if it wasn't for Wolverine's unbreakable skeleton and his healing factor, I would have repeatedly stole off him if I knew that was the situation. But that would have ended tragically for me.
Cyclops don't fucking care. He's gonna steal off on him anyway. But the next team, Power Rangers. How hard is it to be a Power Ranger?
Okay. I gotta come out and say,
oh yeah, I give that like a 8, like a 7 or 8.
Wait, hold on.
It is
let's let him get what he got to say.
It's a 10 to be a Power Ranger. Okay, I gotta be a regular high schooler, so I'm expected to do my homework. Okay, you don't get a free pass on your homework. And your parents expect you to do all the chores you got to do, and in the middle of the day, during whatever drama you got going on, a goddamn Godzilla-sized kaiju is gonna blow up half the city. And if you and your friends don't figure this the hell out, like y'all did last time, your city is done. Period. Like done. It ain't maybe. It ain't no Superman coming. Ain't no Justice League around the corner. Nobody. Nathan. It's you. And sometimes it's only 3 of y'all. Nah.
And we need all 5.
All right. So let me say this about that though. Go ahead.
All I was saying was, if I was a ranger, I would probably be hooked on some sort of weed or lean or something like that. Just get through the day.
I'm telling you,
Addies.
Lean is crazy.
You got. I will agree with you, but we got to take points off because when they get cut, they don't be bleeding.
That's because they have cybernetic suits
Oh, yeah,
given to them from
Mighty Morphin Codeine Rangers.
Yeah,
Man,
the lean,
Power
the
Rangers,
lean
man, they
flipping
get
is
like
crazy.
they get like
I gotta be on something. I'm a teenager with attitude. I can't buy alcohol.
right.
Somebody's gonna do this to me.
I'm gonna be 5 teenagers with attitude.
How the fuck you pull up the Angel Grove and forget the perks? It's like, nah.
Right.
Hey Zach, Zach. I know you smoking on that Zaza. I need it. Not my nerve.
Y'all wild for that one.
Hey,
Oh,
Cat,
racist.
why the Megazord smell like that? Smell like what? Zod.
Right. It smells
Yo,
like
mind
what?
your business.
Why does Megazord smell like Zaza?
Yeah.
Hey
Yo,
Cam,
mind your business.
Yo,
hey Cam, what Ranger would you be?
what Ranger would I be? I wouldn't be the Red Ranger. I'll probably be the Blue
The
Ranger.
green one. The green one. The green one. The green one.
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to say green.
You can have fun with
Y'all
that.
so cliche with the green and the red.
No, I'm cool. He had a hard life. I'm good, Tommy.
I'm the Blue Ranger. Fuck that.
Nah, man, I'm blue or black, man. Y'all can have that leadership or
I'd be a Wolf Ranger. Let's go.
or if I could be Omega Ranger like in the game, like in the comics to get that boost, then I'll be one of them.
Omega Ranger sounds the best to me.
But it's harder because they like the Black Ops. They do like the like I'm finna murk you and your family type thing.
But see, that's the issue, right? Because like I said, this was low key. He kind of gave you the best case scenario. Like you still a high schooler. Like all the other Rangers are like in the trenches. Like
yeah.
Like, we the witness of a broken universe. Like they don't even keep my timeline around no more. Like I don't know.
You need time for us. Just like go do this job. I don't want to. That's too bad, guy.
Right. It's unfortunate because your universe is disintegrating.
And you're replaceable.
That's like being a digidestined, bro. Like,
Yo, please don't get me started. Please don't get me started.
Them kids had it hard, man.
Please don't get me started, yo.
Now the Digidestined having it terribly hard.
A whole plane
Right.
that y'all gotta save. That's wild. That's
Can't even
wild.
enjoy your childhood. That's crazy.
Real quick, Hollywood Sensei, how hard is it to be a Codeine Ranger if you're going to be one?
He said,
Codeine Rangers, you know what I mean? Listen, you still in high school. You know what I mean? You're dealing with everyday life. Like, imagine being a nigga in high school. You got to study for a chemistry test, but you got to fight a cosmic overlord. You know what I mean? In the middle of the advisory period and shit. Like, I mean, it's
crazy.
You know? Like, and then you just got a floating bald-headed nigga in the tube telling you what to do. Like, I mean, it's intense.
Yo, imagine losing your D1 scholarship because you was fighting a fucking kaiju. Just like, I bet the game and dropped 30, 10, and 10, but you didn't show up. You lost your scholarship.
You fight the entire thing, and then you make it back just in time for y'all to take a test, and y'all fail.
Man, you gotta make sure every monster fall on part of the school or something so you could get out that shit, man. Or nearby.
Now, boy, why wouldn't you at that game impressing them college folk? I expect you to go to college. Mama ain't paying already hard time paying all the bills. You can't make the game, get the scholarship. Your mom,
they gonna start asking where you be at.
You turn 19, you can't be a Power Ranger no more. That's crazy. It's like I gotta promote you, guy. You're an adult. Where's my pension?
Turn in your morpher.
Don't be off the planet. And don't be off the planet and fight Lord Drake when he show up or something like that.
Right? Like one of them crazy ones.
Now you got if you like this, you the Green Ranger. Now you like Tommy. Now you like I got a biology test at 3, but my evil self from another dimension showed up with a Ranger army of like 100 people. It's on like 6 of us.
Man, I'm gonna go back in my locker, put that suit up, and pretend like I don't even know none of y'all boys. Like I'm not going out like that. Like, oh no,
one of the ones with Goldar.
I don't know that bull.
Imagine you getting the yams in the
That's when you put it on.
Do not disturb.
You gonna be
do not disturb.
How'd I know y'all were gonna be talking about this? I was walking away. I was just thinking about that. Like that shit would be interrupting you at the worst times.
I gotta go, baby.
Yo, you lie.
I mean, you better make
you heard that? Nah, I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah. and then you try to ignore it. You try to ignore it. Then you hear "Make my monster grow."
And then it's over.
Yo,
The house is gonna collapse.
There's a chance he might step on this fucking house. Fuck.
The boy in mid-stroke, and then the window get broke by one of your teammates. Like, what are you doing?
Right. They can crash in.
You done got
The
through. Your
doors come
teammate done got
stopping
through a whole building, but you still stroking. You look at them like, man, I'll be there.
Oh, your identity is done. It's over.
3 putties jump through your window and start piecing you up. like fucking you up. They know your identity.
At the point where you had to fight the putties naked, that's when you gotta just retire. It's over.
And then if you're using the condom, now the condom swinging while you fighting.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The putty just in there.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
You gotta kick that nigga in his chest and just get him the fuck out of here and just like, I was scared to her. Just like,
Yo, I was not ready for today.
listen, that's part of it.
Yeah.
So we're going 10s across the board, I'm assuming.
Can we talk about what I think the hardest job has to be?
Hold on a second. That wasn't it.
We're about to find out if he about to tell us.
I think the hardest job has to be being part of the Shi'ar Guard. I think the Green Lanterns are probably right next to it, but it's just something about the way they just rotate through people in the. You don't even like who is this person? When did they get introduced to them? They've been on the guard for how long? They ain't on the guard this. They like rotate out like
you ain't Gladiator.
Nah,
you hear
bro.
me?
Nah, bro. Stormtroopers worse than that. They regularly send stormtroopers to fight people they stand no chance against.
Yeah, but stormtroopers are just numbers. You don't even get paid. You a slave at that point. You just
like his Negroes.
Go pick that cotton and die.
Not the Negroes.
Damn.
Y'all not gonna talk about my boy Finn like that. Relax.
Right.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Traitor.
Because you get
Well, Disney hold him, so I mean.
Look,
all right, so the next hero.
It needs to be the Green Lanterns. I'm not gonna lie.
Daredevil.
Oh man.
I mean, Electra's smoking it. The hardest part is she not killing nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are blind. I mean,
but hey, Justice is blind too. So that
has superhuman abilities, regardless. Like what?
Man, that nigga ain't blind. Not the way his shit set up. He's not blind.
I mean, you fighting Kingpin, who's like 2% like fat, and then
he and Ray Charles not doing the same thing.
Right. Ray Charles was feeling fat girl's wrist, like you mean
who we talking about right
now? Actually out there, like they're actually out there.
Who we talking about right now?
And he a lawyer on top of that. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, right. No,
let's give her a hello.
Like,
what's going on?
He said Ray Charles grabbing fat girl's wrist.
Hey, Ken, who y'all talking about right now? Daredevil?
Daredevil.
Yeah. Oh.
Warrior by day.
I'll give him like an 8.5.
He did marry Electra. I don't know.
I was gonna say 7.
I give him 8.5 because, like you said, Kingpin, then you got the fucking hand. And whoever leading him at the time.
Okay, you're right. The hand doesn't like being Daredevil without dealing with the hand is like a 4.5. The hand is a whole extra 4. I respect that too.
You got the hand who it could be like from Kingpin leading the type for Mary to Electra leading to whoever. And then you got to stop the Punisher from killing everybody.
Yep. That's a handful by itself.
Yeah, you got the Punisher, and then you got who knows what you can give to Electra, who you might be sleeping with one night, that she's trying to kill you the next night, maybe.
We call that spice.
How is that not a come up? How is that not a come up? Wait, how is that not a come up?
Facts, yo, my man is.
No, that's not a come up. No,
it is. That's what we call adding spice.
Electra? Are you crazy?
No, that's not a come up when one of the deadliest assassins in the world might try and kill you the next night.
Toxic, yeah.
He
That
talking common sense. He's like he's not into that toxic stuff.
that's what we
But
call adding extra
Daredevil
spice.
did have Black Cat. You know, I'm just saying he gets his yams here and there. Did
He
he
was
smash
cool with
She-Hulk?
Black Cat?
I don't know. He
Yeah.
did smash Black Cat.
Oh man,
Yeah, he got something from. Yeah,
He got
he got some poop.
Hey, you know what? Now that's a come up.
She-Hulk.
I think he
Oh,
knocked
yeah.
off She-Hulk, maybe. Everybody knocked off She-Hulk. I'm not saying she's a thought, but I'm just like, you know.
She
Yeah,
got she
not
done
like
slept with a couple.
it, man.
It's a couple members of the Avengers and X-Men can say they slept with She-Hulk. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that.
Is She-Hulk a city girl?
I mean, she
Yeah.
just you know what I mean?
Anybody that can fuck the Juggernaut and still be walking. Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
She made Tony put the suit on.
Oof.
No.
Oof.
My
What
question
is this
is,
conversation?
once Juggernaut goes, does he stop? Because perpetual motion of the thrust. I'm just asking. I mean,
I'm not even gonna answer.
Bro,
It's
I'm flying up into the rabbit hole. The darkness. Come back.
Bro, did I miss the turn that we took?
Yo,
I don't know. Can
that
this
one
was
there was a
happening before with
violation.
Cam, bro.
Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
I'll hit the violation.
Back on the topic.
No, that's a good thing
I'm
though.
just-
That could be a good question to ask on TikTok.
Please send me back to the turn that we took to get here. I'm trying to stay on this. What is going on?
Didn't like She-Hulk? Well, a lot of people
Nobody
did.
did.
All right, so Daredevil could be a 7 for me. I'm just saying. He
All right, cool. So I
I'm
not
respect that. I can
I'm not
respect
alone.
that.
I respect the 7.
Everybody respects a 7. Fair enough. So I'm gonna go to my guy. You know.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
So we can't sit here and it depends on which one we talking about because we can't sit here and say all the stuff for the Power Rangers and then not say
616. Yeah, 616.
I mean, does he make his own problems? If he let Aunt May die, I think half the problems he had would never happen. Because look at
that's like you saying, all right, I'm cool.
That's my guy. Hold on.
You just serving up Aunt May on a platter? That's crazy.
Yo,
you out of pocket, Cam.
I'm just saying, Doc Ock wanted to marry Aunt May to get the little, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how prime. Okay, the yams are a little
I am
past
trying to
due.
go back, please.
What did Doc Ock want to hit? I don't know if he wanted to hit, but whatever. Then she took a bullet and he sacrificed his marriage, and then the whole one more day thing happened, and then a lot of things.
I just think it's really easy to be Spider-Man. He's rich. After Uncle Ben made that rice brand, he could have done whatever he wanted with that money.
I'm tired,
I'm dead, man.
Get out of here.
Technically,
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
When Doc Ock took over his body, so technically he really was kind of rich for a while.
He was rich for a minute, and then he was in a little love thing with a midget. I didn't understand that, but
that was wild. The hell
he did. He wanted whatever.
You know what? I will give him with his role gallery and how drunk he is. I'll give him a 9.
I can give him a 9
because of his role gallery. You got to deal with Craven and his sons, whichever son is Craven right now.
I'm gonna give him a solid 10.
Can you deal with Norman Osborn and his fresh waves just doing the Dasher Lee?
You gotta deal with what's some moves from the Spider-Verse? Some vampire boys. You gotta deal with them. You gotta deal with Marloon, your other personalities, like the Spider-Verse. That's an automatic. Anybody that's dealing with a multiverse, I'm just gonna tell you now, that's an automatic 10. Like you gotta deal with this Mike, you gotta deal with a psycho killer Mike that might come through. While I'm going to school.
Get you. Like the problem with being Spider-Man is that everybody gets to go all out, but you have to hold back. Like that's kind of a critical role in being Spider-Man. Say you can't ever go all out. And that's I don't know. That's kind of funny.
Imagine Norman Osborn dropping Gwen Stacy off the bridge and he's just combing his waves. It's just like you gotta
please.
As I drop your bitch off the thing and then you end up killing her and it's like, oh my bad.
Please. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, though,
Yeah.
in that movie, I actually teared up watching that again because I was like, yo, please, just let me be wrong this one time. When she said her name was Gwen, I was like, oh, nah, she gone.
Black Widow does it to herself. If I'm answering her question. But is it? We got a 10 from Spider-Man, a nigga from Queens, or he just does it to himself?
he said, I'm gonna be brushing my wig while I drop her off.
I'm just saying. Then when Venom started terrorizing him, just like,
oh, and then there's Carnage whenever he might show up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna give him a 2 because I really like Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire.
Man, bro.
Okay, nah, but he had to specify.
Spider-Man a whole 10. I mean, he got to deal with Jay Jonah ass every day. You got to deal with that nigga. On top of the
he could put him on a pack
Mary
tomorrow.
Jane be on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Then you got Felicia out there fucking like he be listen. Pete be in some shit. You know what I mean? So
imagine you had this badge on, so you're 10.
Please, Cam.
You got your superhero costume on. You take your mask off. It's like, oh, you're a bum ass nigga. No, keep your mask on, and that's
that's how Felicia Hardy be treating him.
I'm like, damn, I can't smash without my mask on. That's
nah.
And then
Mary Jane, she don't want a Peter Parker.
Mary Jane, you smash her on the ceiling at one time, and then you're late because you off saving the world, and she has an attitude. I'm just like, well, I don't know.
That's like his sister now.
You didn't say that when I had you on the ceiling. Like,
when I had you in that figure 8, you
Right.
weren't saying that shit.
I mean, even that. Then you got Silk, who he cannot help but to smash because of how they connect. So now you might be minding your business.
That's
just
a shame.
walk by and y'all get it on in front of everybody in public.
You ever had yams that you couldn't smash? That you could not smash?
Right, and for the people Silk and him, like literally because of their powers, they are like really physically attracted to each other, like that type shit. Because of the powers that they didn't ask for.
I have to bust in you with no condom. It has to happen.
Yeah.
You gotta take these kids. I'm sorry. Yeah.
The chick walked in, they on the ceiling, just like, oh, well, sorry. You do get some baddies though.
Pheromones, baby.
Yeah, right.
But then you got clothes running around, just like, how would you do with a clone of yourself? Just like, I'm the real you. So,
right. And then on top of that, your clones be whooping your ass because you don't know how to fight.
Damn.
And then when you did know how to fight, you stopped training when you got your powers back, as he told Shang-Chi.
Can you imagine the clone just like, I'm you, and he's like, well, nigga, pay these student loans and fuck you. You as me. Go ahead, do it.
You got it.
What are you talking about? Be me. Go ahead. Pay all these bills. Pay all the student loan.
Yeah, it's tough being Spider-Man. It's And shout out to Corinthian in the comments, man. She fucking with us.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her.
All right, so
I need this next one to be Justice League, dog.
The next one is the Batman.
That's all his. No, that's all his problem. That's all his personal shit.
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Yo, he would have just started. Nah, I wouldn't even say 10. All that self-made, like the split second it started happening, you could have simply just finish it. Just finish it, because he's got a broken moral compass. So you gonna let more people die?
But you could have. Why is he the only person on this whole list that's held by that standard?
Spider-Man
because he puts himself on that
Batman set himself up for it.
No one else is expected to murder their villains.
Bro, Daredevil, we spent all that time letting him get that off, and now we gonna give Batman the grief.
You know what? I will say this. I don't know what I'm rate Batman, but the thing is, Gotham is literally cursed because it was built on a demon. So, and then Arkham Asylum is built over a portal to hell.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
So no matter how hard Batman tries, Gotham's gonna be cursed. So I'm gonna give Batman a 10 because he's gonna try and he puts money into the city, but because of the demon curse and Arkham Asylum is on a portal to hell, I'm gonna give him a 10 because no matter what he does, Gotham is gonna have crime.
What do you think Batman gets off them orphans like that he brings in? Like, what do you think is like? What do you think his taxes looking like on the?
Oh, great.
Yo,
Look
here, dog. Let me tell you something right now. Ain't no vibranium on that suit, okay? That's Breadlar, okay? That's Kevlar, and stacks of money behind that, okay?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Yeah, like my man is getting shot, okay? And guess what? He's got an old fucking rickety hand British man sewing him up every night, and then
don't do Alfred like that, bro. Don't do Alfred like that,
and then he's putting his cosplay back on, and he's
like,
and then he's like, I gotta get back out there, Alfred. And Alfred's like, you've lost a lot of blood, bro. And he's like, don't worry about it. I got 8 orphans. And like,
bro, we're not gonna sit here and slide past the fact that you just tried to shame Alfred. Yo, Alfred put hands on Superman.
Bro. You gotta come see me in the grass, bro.
Alfred, facts. Alfred put hands on Superman. We're not gonna do that. We not
maybe I put context on that.
Yo,
he was affected by kryptonite, but we're not going to act.
Listen, as Taizuku said, it was Kevlar, white guilt, and a bunch of micro naps later, and he gets to do what he wants in the city.
Micro naps.
I'm for it.
And y'all know what's even funnier? Joker actually broke Batman. Batman has no money right now.
Oh yeah, he's so poor.
After the Joker, Batman has no money and Alfred is dead. So he's like a 10.5.
Yo, there's a Batman comic where a group of people get him addicted on heroin and erase his memories and just leave him on the streets as a homeless man. And
like Kensington?
Yeah, and he's got a backup consciousness to become the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, and he just carves batarangs out of glass. And he just starts stabbing niggas with glass batarangs. Like, bro, this character is going through it, bro. Like, and whether it's mental issues or because he feels like it, this character is 10 out of 10 going through it.
Yeah, he's 10.
This definitely. Is a sick Negro.
You know what? 10 out top at currently 11.
Yeah, like a robot that killed them. Like, come on.
The heroin into the glass batarangs. This is a
he said he's carving batarangs out of glass. Hey, put that down.
So he also makes you get cut and then you get high.
Yeah,
like, oh my god, this is horrible.
Oh no.
And then you want to make a
crackhead into that.
Mind you, he wants to make a convict his wife. So I mean, shout out to Selena Kyle. I'll do it too. But I'm just saying, it's bad out of him. Then he was eating. My question is this: you're a superhero, right? Are you eating the yams on a rooftop when you're like in a sniper position? Because that was crazy to me.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Yep. I agree.
Like I said, you
as well. You
on a rooftop in a cold Gotham night with your ass in the air, eating Catwoman's yams,
tearing them up. What?
I swear. Yes.
I'm just saying.
She could have sat on your face. Your ass don't have to be in the air in the sniper position. I'm just saying.
But look, here we are right now. The bat signal shining and everything.
Rooftop is crazy.
Yeah, on a rooftop. Let's go.
As a matter of fact, I know I asked this question before, but we're all men. Okay, now Poison Ivy got into an accident where her blood was replaced with chlorophyll. And here's the question: if her skin is green and her blood is green, is her cum green? I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna put $200. Yo, it's like
we got you started talking about green eggs and ham or some shit, and I just
green eggs and hams is crazy.
I beg your pardon.
So, all right. Well, answer his question. Is the yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it is.
It
I
gotta
would say
be.
yes.
It is.
Yo, she said bye.
I'm the woman.
So we
Special
saying that Poison Ivy squirting out the ecto cooler. That's what we saying. Man.
All right, you gotta log off.
Not
Yo,
just
you gotta log off.
It's
It's
over.
gone too far.
You gotta log off.
hate it.
All right, we got 10 for Batman. Next hero, Sweet Christmas, Lucas Cages.
Lucas
Automatic 9 low ball because he's black.
Game at the hardest difficulty already.
In Harlem.
I feel that, but for a black guy, I feel like he's doing a lot better than a lot of black dudes.
Oh no!
Yeah,
but he already started off on the worst difficulty possible.
I feel like most black dudes are like a 9. So I feel like having bulletproof skin already puts you at like an 8.
That don't mean that you can't get shocked and tasered because they'll do anything.
That's true, but I feel like he's doing better than
that's
a lot
fact. I will say that.
A lot of mans.
You got Jessica Jones.
He's doing better than Jessica Jones, I think, honestly.
Yo.
Let me ask y'all something. What is Jessica Jones' power? I don't follow her. What's her power?
Yo,
it's getting tormented mentally, right? It's like
by Purple Man, I guess, but
right.
No, it's literally beating on niggas. It's literally beating on niggas. Like that's the whole name of the quirk and everything. Beating on niggas.
Got him. The name of the quirk.
So can I get a description on what that quirk means? It does the name of it. Can I? You gotta give some detail.
I have 2 hands with knuckles on both of them. They allow me to put them to your face.
So, how does it sense that if you was Luke Cage, would you think you had it made or just like
no?
He did have to hunt down Dr. Doom for $10, $20, some shit like that.
Yeah, he had to run down Doom for that slight of a check. So I mean, it gotta be funny. I mean, you're a black man running around in Harlem with 10s on, trying to fight crime. You know what I mean? That's at least a 20. You know what I mean?
Nah, wait. But I saw because Jensen posted the other day, he buy his t-shirts in bulk, so he getting them cheap. He's not hustling that hard.
No. My man said he went to Costco to get his clothes. Please.
The new fit is a t-shirt. He had a blouse on back in the day with a chain belt.
The gauntlet.
Yo, I give him like an 8 or a 9 because he's the mayor now. So now he got to deal with his problems on top of the city now.
He got to deal with his problems and the rest of the Negroes' problems.
No, I'm gonna give him a 7 until he gets in the MCU. Give my man a real production, and then
he's on a Netflix U. If that matters.
Nah, he said nah.
Nah, that's minus
He
point.
spent the whole time getting coffee. Nah, he ain't working that hard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He chilling.
He's on a Netflix.
He chilling. Loki is reliving his death. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
All right, another hero we got to deal with. How about Thor, the God of Thunder?
So I would have given him a higher number, but I saw number one, we had to sit through Thor: The Dark World and the last one, so he gets a 2 off the back.
Facts. Let's go.
Wow.
On God, I agree.
But he had to fight Gore.
2.
He had to fight Gore, Malekith. He got Odin as a dad. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
And then Mjolnir leave him whenever they feel like.
It just sounds like white privilege.
Yo, facts.
Ooh, my dad wants me to inherit the company. I don't want
But imagine fighting Gore. You got summon 2 other niggas that argue to beat this one dude, and they lose too.
Hold on, because you immediately went to Gore. Can we not bypass the Dark World? Can we not? Can we not act like that?
They did have that, and Malekith was beating his ass. I mean,
y'all factoring in the movies, nah. Fuck
I'm not
that.
factoring in no movies.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not. Thor movies are the biggest disappointment in the MCU.
Facts.
I agree.
Oh yeah, that's hella.
Yeah.
Listen, I
But
tried
you
to
know
watch.
what? But you know what? Thor has the hardest rogue, one of the hardest rogue gatherers in comics next to Doctor Strange. He probably has number 2 next to Doctor Strange.
Okay, I guess that's a
shit. He got to fight fucking the World Serpent. He got to fight.
Yeah, that is. You know, you got
fight Manny God. Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you never know with Loki. You never know with him.
Right.
That's a fact.
And he wasn't worthy. He was just a drunk.
I don't know. Superman's rogue gallery is classic to me, but I feel it. But
yeah, bro, I was waiting for that. That's what I'm waiting for, because the split second I see him or anybody in the Justice League, we saying Darkseid off back.
Right.
Phil, what are you giving Thor? Because what if he was partying, you know?
I know. I'm gonna give him a 9. I'm gonna give him a 9. Cause you gotta think about it. He gotta protect 9 goddamn realms. This nigga gotta run everywhere. Like once you get here, you done this job. I gotta run over here, protect them. Yeah, and then he gotta deal with that gallery. So I'm gonna be truthful and give him a 9. Like he's just not dealing with Earth. He's dealing with fucking Iceland and Hela and her bullshit and a whole bunch of other shit. So yeah, he's just all over the place. That nigga never gets a chance to sit down.
And his sister, because she factoring in Thanos.
Good point too.
But you asked for it. Let's throw him in there. Superman.
Okay, so I just recently saw the Dark Apocalypse War, and I was like, yo, so we're not gonna act like Darkseid wasn't a problem. I was like, I never saw that.
Man, Darkseid, that bull been a pain in the ass for God knows how long, and him alone will put Superman at a 10. Like that alone would just put him at 10.
My guy,
dog.
Brainiac?
He combined the
what?
Well, yeah, Brainiac too.
Doomsday.
I'm like, the fact that he combined Doomsday with his little minions and he sent them to Earth. I was like, oh nah,
that was wild.
Trigon Superman was a nightmare. Like I was like, Trigon Superman cannot happen. This cannot be real.
That's also a fact.
I'm gonna give Superman a 10 just based off them old comic covers that Cam was posting back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Lois Lane, she was wild back in the day. Like she had my man going through some shit. You know what I mean? So
didn't she get with Batman? So we not finna act like that didn't happen.
Imagine you're Superman. Imagine you're Superman, and then your chick just like, I'm going out with Bruce Wayne tomorrow. Oh, you in a space right now? You keep fucking with me.
I'll blow this whole planet up.
I'll blow this bitch up for real.
Nah, Superman is a 5 exactly for that reason.
Yo, I'm going out with Bruce Wayne tomorrow, farm boy. What you gonna do about it?
Farm boy.
You got it.
Oh yeah, Bruce Wayne is about to take that L. He's definitely about to take the L.
And then imagine in that movie, just like Superman, just you chilling, just like, I know who Bruce Wayne is, bitch. And then like, I'm about to go to bed. Because I know who Bruce Wayne is. He Batman. I'm gonna whoop his ass tomorrow. What the fuck is this shit beeping on me? Oh, this motherfucker got some binoculars looking at me on the window. I see you, motherfucker.
What's this green shit?
Got it.
Ah!
Kryptonite.
What was that movie where him and the Green Lantern, where Batman and Green Lantern had to try and fight Superman because he was trying to find the boxes, the
Justice League.
Justice League War.
Yo, I was like, so we not gonna act like this is not how that fight would really go down. He pulling out everything in his arsenal, and Clark is just like, huh, that's crazy. That's wild, man.
Slow down.
Yeah, y'all know who y'all haven't even mentioned yet? Lex Luthor.
Right.
We did forget about
Lex Luthor, Mongol, Imperiex, Ultraman, fucking Mangog. What I mean,
You don't
Metallo,
have to. You don't
Mazo.
have to name his entire his
It's a
whole
problem.
gallery is
No,
ridiculous.
let's begin him in the simplest ways. I'm gonna make this fake city and put this fake bomb down there so Superman can just get in trouble. Just like, oh no, Superman, that's for free electricity. Captain Marvel, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's crazy. Lex, I know what you're doing. And he's like,
oh, and we can say Joker too. We can say Joker too.
No, I'm not saying Joker.
No.
You say that for Batman.
Batman,
Nah, because of what he did to Clark, he deserves to be in that role gallery.
Yeah, in that universe, and that I know you're talking about that Injustice John. Yeah, he was out of pocket for that. He's off. In that universe, I would say, but
yo, he said, "My man, I was sick of losing to Batman, so I decided to play the game on easy." Excuse me?
It was easy. You're a chump.
Lex Luthor trash.
Yo,
is Superman a cuck, yo? I'm just asking.
I just want to toss this out here for the
he's
for the
a
Batman
simp.
haters. For the Batman haters, point me to a nigga that can get shot and then get up the next day and do parkour
Superman.
around the city.
Superman.
That's not a superhero.
All right.
Or somebody can come in and survive the heat of entering Earth's atmosphere and just plow into.
Here we go with that.
We're not finna talk about this.
That's a fire feat. I disagree. I think that feat's fire, low key.
That nigga put his kick over his
I know
mouth and
niggas
just
gonna
like,
run
I'm
with
gonna
it, but
eat
it
it.
is.
Nah, if you can explain it away, I'm buying it. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
It's crazy.
That's wild, yo.
Now that we might as well. You can't.
Cut kid.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
Y'all get out of here.
Cut Kent is crazy. I just asked was he a cut because he let Lois Lane to do whatever to him. But that's
Kent, question mark.
Question mark with the burn. Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. Hold on. I had it. Let's do the second group, the X-Men.
12.
20. We gotta do it. Racist
That
niggas.
man is Elon Musk with daddy issues.
It used to be hard, but nowadays I think the problem is the X-Men got beat. It got too easy to be an X-Men. You die, you just revive nowadays. That's why
That's a real thing that they talked about. That Bishop brought up. Like the young, they done got soft because they could be resurrected now.
My bad. Watch.
Hey, when Cable first pulled up, and it was him and X-Force running niggas. Like all I'm saying is these new X-Men would not have survived. They would not have survived.
They don't want to see Cyclops. They don't want to see Cyclops training. Cyclops whooping his own granddaughter ass like it was nothing. What he gonna do to y'all?
Again, just kneeing her in the face.
Yeah, like it was on Black Nerd Problem. He needed his own granddaughter in the face, like, and said, "Get back up."
He needed to knee his best friend because after all the stuff that he's been.
I'm just saying, Schism, the Hunt for Hope, and Genosha, just saying.
On top of you got these Godzilla-sized rope. You know what? Actually, you know what I thought about something? Is Signals even still a thing?
Shit, I don't think so.
I haven't seen. They haven't appeared up in comics in like years, kind of.
Yeah. Also the 198. Just like add on to that Decimation, Wanda.
Yeah, I mean Legacy Virus back in the day, like there was like X-Men have had some hits.
Yeah, like almost been extinct, like type hit.
Yeah. It's different.
Is it harder to be Cyclops or harder to be Batman?
Harder to be Cyclops.
Wait, hold on. When you say harder, you mean psychologically, or you mean
just difficulty level, just being Batman or Cyclops?
I mean, I don't know. You run 5 miles and then tell me what you think. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cyclops got to do the whole school of yumbos. If he took one off, they got in existence, and it's a whole bunch of shit from being a teacher to be the leader of the X-Men. Batman,
Yeah,
he just
Batman is teaching people too. Batman is monitoring a whole city. Batman is like in the Justice League. He is also fighting
Batman don't got
intergalactic
that.
threats. Like,
But Batman not trying to sit there and negotiate with one young boy on this team. Like, yo, if I say one wrong thing, he can really wipe out everybody in existence. He not. He gonna put that nigga in the.
Yes, he
is. He's part of the Justice League. Eddie,
I know he's a part of the Justice League, but
dude, the Justice League, yeah, like, go ahead.
On a regular, you're dealing with adolescents.
Huh?
You're dealing with adolescent children. Batman's not doing
adolescents.
Yes, he is.
Like,
Batman is dealing with the Teen Titans and Young Justice.
Nah, Batman doesn't deal with the Teen Titans.
He doesn't.
What?
Dick Grayson does. Nightwing does, not Batman.
Batman still got to deal with that nigga too.
No, he doesn't. Batman doesn't even worry about the Teen Titans.
Batman be on fucking with the
y'all think Dick Grayson makes his own gear?
Why don't you go about the Justice League?
I'm just saying it's probably harder. You gotta deal with a shorty that can link in your mind anytime you want. It's just, I think it's harder to be Cyclops.
Nah, it's harder to be Cyclops because he don't got money.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is Batman is not attached to the survival of any one particular person. Cyclops is definitely attached to the survival of mutants. So just know, at the end of the day, Cyclops gonna do the rumbling. Batman not gonna do it. It's harder to be Cyclops.
I don't know. Wolverine came up to him just like, listen, these new motherfuckers showing up. They trying to kill us. What you want us to do? Kill those motherfuckers.
Yep. What you think?
Oh, go make X-Force and kill those motherfuckers. What the fuck are you talking about?
But at the end of the day, his pocket's still empty though.
Both their pockets is empty.
Both their pockets empty. So that's irrelevant.
I can't. Does Cyclops do anything that Batman doesn't also do? Like,
he shoots lasers out of his eyes.
No, I mean, like job wise.
That too, like somebody hit my nigga.
Because I can name a bunch of stuff job wise that Batman does that Cyclops don't do. But like
what?
Those motherfuckers.
Like run a multinational $1 billion corporation.
It's on two different.
It's
different. What do you mean?
Cyclops ain't in the mood to make money. He's trying to survive.
He got there with racist humans, not just other. He's a billionaire white bull. How much he really dealing with? Because himself. Cyclops, he's a mutant. He like us. As soon as you go out the door, damn bull.
We're not going to sit here. Hold on.
Very involved with Wayne Industries.
And you want to think about Cyclops' nigga in perspective?
Nah, we
he black. He's a mutant.
Batman never dealt with any like human level or racing threats like Darkseid. Like he's been part of the Justice League. I have to give that to him too. He fought.
I'm talking about racism. Like the minute he go out the door,
ain't nobody ever target Batman because of the way he was born. Cyclops is doing shit on two different.
If Cyclops walks outside with sunglasses on, nobody knows that he's not normal.
The minute you hit his glasses by accident, you want to know he not normal. He blow up half your city block.
Okay, Bruce Wayne can't walk around the street like he's a normal nigga. He gonna
That's why it's harder to be Cyclops. That's why exactly it's harder to be Cyclops.
What?
That alone.
What? That doesn't make sense. Bruce Wayne also can't go outside and be a normal person.
He Bruce Wayne.
No, he can't. He will get robbed and killed. Are you crazy?
You know how many people
Gotham is Chicago.
We're not doing that.
Bro, what? Are you kidding? If Bruce Wayne walks out on the streets of Gotham like shit is sweet, Bruce Wayne will get murked.
Can you imagine like you walking out as Bruce Wayne?
White dude. He's not getting genetically scanned in the future by these giant ass signals, bro.
It's not about that. Can you imagine Bruce Wayne walking out and then Lil Durk running down on him?
like he's still gonna get murked, bro.
Yo,
bro,
we can't sit here and say that he won't get treated just like his parents.
Batman
he's gonna walk out the movie theater and get murked.
The point is, the Batman go on the regular joint. He's not gonna get treated like his parents because the body gonna take over. He gonna do what Batman do. He gonna break that nigga up regardless. So no, he's not gonna get shot on the regular joint. Cyclops, hey bud, hot you. Then I just killed half the niggas air brawling out on me by accident.
Hey Cam. Batman doesn't have Mr. Sinister to deal with trying to take his gene pool all the time.
Bro, folks are kidnapping you and genetically experimenting on your kids. When has Batman had to deal with that?
No,
regularly. That's literally how Terry was made.
Like, we gotta go back and take all the ways.
That's literally how Terry McGinnis was made. Literally how he was made. He was kidnapped and his DNA was taken from him.
Then I think about this random son coming from the future. Hey, Dad, Apocalypse coming to attack you. This, that, and the third. But your son
it doesn't count when it's Batman. Okay, it doesn't count.
Real quick. Watson, we can't hear you. Watson, are you on mute or your mic's off? Or we definitely can't hear you.
I think his mic off right now.
No, he's on Watson. He been running his mouth. We couldn't hear a damn thing.
And then also Cyclops. If you Cyclops, you have a portal to another dimension in your head. So if you don't control that shit, you could go full nuke on accident. Batman ain't got to deal with that.
If you tell me that Batman has to deal with the entire survival of a very specific set of people on his shoulders 24/7 on 2 different planets right now, you will lie.
You got the Batman they deal with.
I would say that he has to deal with the survival of more than that.
No,
dealing with the Justice League.
No, he
definitely does.
No, he doesn't.
Definitely does. Yeah, he does because he's a superhero, and Cyclops is just an op.
Damn.
Sorry.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, but if that was me, I wouldn't stand for that type of disrespect. Like that's.
If I was Cyclops, I would blast you for playing that to me.
On Charles, bro.
False accusation.
On Charles, bro. You're not about to do this to us. Nah,
he said on Charles.
He got to worry about he always got to worry about nut ass Captain America and the Avengers worrying about them. Hey, keep your view and shit over there. Like, get your nut ass out of here, Steve Rogers. Like, you got to worry about them niggas all the time too.
I mean, get off my beach, Watson. We can hear you.
You good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
And then they still got the Phoenix to worry about popping up whenever.
No, they got to worry about Eternals popping up or whenever. Like, we're not doing this.
No, we're not doing
okay, Dark Side.
That's Superman problem. Dark Side is
okay. Exactly.
We're moving the goalposts here tonight.
Exactly.
Yo, Cyclops patrols with like 8 to 10 people on any given night. Batman does that shit solo by himself.
Dang, that's crazy.
Cyclops and Gotham here
an orphan of choice. You can do it with an orphan.
Yeah, but like, and on top of that, Cyclops got powers. Batman don't run around with people on the daily that got powers.
He has a special signal with Superman. I'm just saying.
That was a wild choice of words.
Man, Batman be working with people trying to kill all the metahumans. I ain't trying to hear that. That boy out too.
You talking about somebody who patrolling a city. I am protecting the livelihood of an entire race. We are not comparing you doing the neighborhood watch.
Brother,
neighborhood watch.
Put up the next picture.
From regular humans to guys trying to kill my man. Like, come on.
Hold on. Are we talking about
the Turtles?
Ooh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I give them a 6.
I give them like a 7.
I give them a 6.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good 7.
It's definitely not higher than a 7. I'm not gonna lie to you.
7 at the max.
I'm gonna say it's a 9 for them because turtles are supposed to be in the water, and I don't ever see them near water. So they gotta be really thirsty.
Hold on. Specifically,
right. Go ahead and put life, but they gotta worry about Shredder and his fuck shit. So like, no,
nah.
And then can you imagine just like April O'Neil coming down in the yellow onesie, John? You're peak corny. You're peak corny. I know it's wrong and I can't hit, but I gotta be a ninja and discipline. And then you're not hitting off anything.
Y'all worry about the nigga trying to get turtle soup all the time, like Chris said, man. Or y'all worry about that.
Right. Plus,
Leonardo,
they eat pizza all the time, and that's not what a turtle is supposed to have for their healthy diet.
No, they get anchovies. Even out.
Diet fucked up. pH balance crazy.
Celery.
Yo, we not gonna for 3 of the turtles, it's like a 7, but for Donatello, it's a 10. You fight all of your gallery with a wooden stick, dog. Like you get mad respect for that.
He has tech. He has tech. He got
okay, but your main weapon
magical
choice
powers.
is a wooden staff. Dog.
Okay, but my reactions are crazy, dog. Like,
so we're really disrespecting the bow staff like that. That's what we're doing.
We are disrespecting the bow staff.
Y'all really disrespecting the bow staff like that. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
When compared to that bow staff sturdy because you know there people with swords, axes, and laser jaws hitting that jaw, and they'll never break. So whatever kind of wood that's made out of, I need that.
That's that. He got that Adam wood.
Another light one, real quick.
Oh, that's got to be a 10.
No,
this is a one.
Everybody's out after this, man.
I give Punisher like a 5 or a 6.
This is a 1.
I'm giving him a 2 because if you sell a kid a dime bag in front of him, he's not gonna break you up like Batman. You're going straight to hell. He's gonna kill you. He gonna blow my chest open. Like no,
there's no warning shots of the Punisher. There's no warning shots.
My man said a 5. Yo, that's 4 warning shots. But
yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine your weak man just hit you up, just like, yo, I got that size, and then you just like, damn, I'm just getting off work. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the hand John, just like boom bam. I'm about to go home, pull the Gaza, and then you know what I mean, watch the game, and then Punisher just come up behind you.
You just see the Punisher.
It's showtime! You see this white skull on the man.
Your dealer gets blow with a shotgun.
Nah, this man is just straight up the NRA. This is like this. I'm pretty sure the Punisher happens in the U.S. like 60 times a year or something. Like this guy has got to be easy as fuck. You don't even need a license to be the Punisher for real.
Yo, facts.
What am I like? What is?
Yeah, like in North Carolina, if you got $200, you can be the Punisher today. Like,
and everybody know him by a street name still, like Frank Castle. They just don't call him that. They like, oh shit, the Punisher. Like, they know who he is. They're like, oh Frank, like.
And then you can't find him because he has multiple hideouts, so you never know where he's coming from.
When you see me working, don't call me Frank. Call me the Punisher.
Yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine Punisher just flipping dollar houses and using them as hideouts and just like he got a.
In the 90s, a nigga like the Punisher had DC shook. I'm just saying, like.
He was a Black History Month legend, but I don't think I can say that on here.
Super duper easy to be the Punisher. -18 out of 10. White privilege.
-18 is
white
privilege. Well, yeah, I forgot about that white privilege, man. I shoot up everybody and not get in trouble.
Hollywood, can you imagine Punisher having the dollar houses in the bust down Impala from the lot?
The bust down, you mean, with the spokes on it. You know what I mean?
With the spokes on there.
You know, Punisher running through the trap houses. I mean, I can see it. You know what I mean?
If you was a Punisher, what would you play to know you're coming? You know what I mean? Would you play Chief Keef? Would you play like Nardo Wick?
I'm playing Crunk Ain't Dead.
I'm playing that shit from what's that shit? Norman Bates. I'm playing that.
You know, with the wire, they just say Omar's coming. Omar's coming. You know?
I'm playing with old
let the body hit the
floor. Let the body hit the floor is crazy.
Yo, either that or let's start a riot.
We coming in with Doom playlist. I ain't even gonna hold you. Just you'll be like, whoa, what's that doing? Like that shit gonna go all the way off. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm doing the whole production.
Geekster, are you playing an original track from you, or you gonna play something else while you clear the bot with your street sweeper?
With the street
man, shoot! I play "Bring the Pain" by Method Man. That would be the theme song. Bring the pain.
How the hell?
I played "Don't Stop" by French Montana. You know, that's my shit. I just like that.
Don't stop.
That's out of pocket.
Yeah, I'm playing country grammar.
That's crazy. We gonna have theme songs killing our own people, but you know, you don't do the crime.
Shouldn't be doing wrong.
Remember that Punisher game on PS2? That was a classic.
It was dope. I like it.
Yeah. I just pretend that the Punisher and Max Payne are the same person. Honestly,
they're definitely brothers.
Yeah. One takes drugs, the other one doesn't.
Yeah, they're both riding around.
Right around, I'm getting it. All right, so next one, Iron Man.
That's about a 10.
I give him a 6.
A 10 for his own ego, yeah.
I say 10. That man worked with the government. Wow. He was paying the Justice League, the Avengers. He had to make his own shit. He had to play both sides.
Yeah, but you say that like he had to make his own stuff. Like he's not a genius. Like that didn't come hard for him.
No, absolutely. But like,
yeah, no, that trust fund was hitting. Like
he made his own shit and he ran the shit. He ran all that shit.
No, like okay. All right. Yeah, he did that. No, but like I mean, he's definitely like. I mean, I don't know. That trust fund was hidden. Like, I think it's fair to say like 4 for Iron Man. You know, like
I give that.
Like, who was in Iron Man's role gallery thinking about it? Who?
The Mandarin.
Whiplash.
But this man said the Mandarin.
The Mandarin. Okay, outside the Mandarin. I forgot about him.
Please.
Ironmonger.
Thanos.
Alcoholism.
Right.
Cam.
Narcissism.
Bro. Cam. That's like
we gonna act like he wasn't in that bar.
That's
fucked up,
bro.
I say y'all doing Ultron.
This nigga was in the bar in his suit, just like, yo, what are y'all staring at? And he was fucked up.
He was said Iron Man. Cam, Facebook finna ban you for that comment, bro.
I don't promote diseases, you know. Well, you know, if you are on the spectrum to want to drink at 11 a.m., I suggest you get some help. Don't be Iron Man.
Wait, I feel like I've been drunk at 11 a.m.
I'm not giving him no kind of slack.
Damn.
Like, nah, dude, Mr. I can see the future. I'm the futurist. Nah. All of his problems are definitely self-made.
No, but nothing's gonna happen if I tell everyone where I live. Come to my house.
Yo, when I saw that movie, I was so tight. I was like, this man really said, "Hey, yo, you really just acted. If I ain't know any better, I would have said you was black because you was like, yo, nah, come find me. It's like da. We can square up right in front of my house." And then through the phone, I'm like,
yo, if I was,
what you doing?
I mean, if I was Iron Man, I would fly down to like the Poppy store and grab me a drink. You know, if I was, you know. If I was on that mental capacity, like I gotta get this drink to pilot myself.
Iron
Man go to a random Poppy store. Oh shit, what's up, Tony? Like, oh,
you get a Four Loco in a double shot real quick. I got it.
Four Loco be busting.
Four Loco be busting in the suit, and he could pee in the suit. So
that's what Jarvis asked you if he can take autopilot. You like, nah, I'm good. I can go back home.
Jarvis,
don't take.
I'm on tilt.
This is why War Machine be stressed out all the time because of Tony.
Jarvis, I'm on tilt. Just take me home.
Just take me home.
Jarvis gonna be like War Machine, like bro, go get Tony. Go get him. I can't do it. He don't overrule my system. I can't even drive his suit right now.
Yo, if y'all were Iron Man, right? Like what would be the most common? What would be the most common sexual disease y'all would have? Most likely, because he was.
Excuse me.
I don't know. Whatever She-Hulk got.
Excuse me. Yo, can I please go back to the turn we took to get?
I'm getting whatever She-Hulk got. Whatever them green cheeks got.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Yo, I want to go.
Hey,
Because if you think about it, if you're Iron Man, just like, yo, I got the cure to Camellia, all that other stuff. So I'm busting it.
Wild. Busting wild.
Reckless.
Busting reckless, by the way.
And you busting so reckless, you get bored and you want alien cheese. He's like, what are these alien cheese going to give me? You know, I'm just trying
to. What's the worst virus you could have as a computer? Because he's obviously fucking some AIs. So whatever that virus is, he caught.
This nigga got malware.
Yeah, he got
malware.
Yo, imagine Iron Man just going on LimeWire and just downloading something. It's like, ooh, this is.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yo, my dick be trying to get me to sign up for these like bogus like gym memberships, bro. I can't get
you got these hot milks in your area,
right?
To the milk.
He calls the suit to the Iron Man suit. All you just see is pop-ups on the screen.
Oh shit!
Pop-ups.
Yo, imagine getting pop-ups in the middle of a fight and you can't get them to go away.
All you hear is dinner.
Yo, you could try to help
in your area right now, Iron Man, but I'm fighting Thanos. Can you not? Last stop working, you just get punched out your suit. It's like fuck.
It's like Tony, your dick pills just got to your doorstep, and it's like, thanks, Jarvis. I know though. I get a text as soon as they arrive.
I would think if I was Iron Man, I would just have something in the suit to just like, you know. I think I would have a fleshlight in the suit. I'm not gonna.
He doesn't always have the suit.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Can we?
No, stop! If you're an Iron Man fan, you know.
So that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
Let's keep it.
If you're an Iron Man fan, you know he's got a suit that's got a fleshlight in it. He's got a suit for everything else. He's got a Magneto suit, but he don't got a pussy suit. Stop it.
Exactly. You mean to tell me if you're
I'm just
Iron
gonna be
Man,
quiet on this because y'all wilding with that one.
You mean to tell me if you're Iron Man, you're not gonna have something in the suit to just like get you going
for snarfing?
Snarf.
All right, so Iron Man.
You're not gonna have no proton candy in your suit.
Tony,
that's how I know Iron Man can't be difficult. This is how I know being Iron Man can't be difficult. Nope, like a -3.
Snarf is crazy.
You got the nano machines keeping you up 24/7. Like I'm good.
If
I'm going for round 5 after this.
If I was Tony Stark, what villain would I be most scared to fight? I would be most scared to fight Magneto. I would always think he had a way around it.
But don't Tony Stark got a nano suit?
I would always think he had a way around it, no matter what.
I see what you're getting at. About that. I do.
Don't got like a plastic suit too, like for that bull.
I don't know who I'd be scared to fight.
I'm scared to fight Thanos.
Oh yeah,
I told you. Anytime you gotta fight Thanos, it's a bad day.
I'll be scared to fight Thanos.
Oh yeah, you might end up like War King.
Any Earth-based hero, that's number one. He'll show up and he can really beat most teams by himself, just straight hands. So he did to Annihilators, and they had Surfer, Beta Ray Bill, Gladiator.
I'd be scared of Hulk too.
Yeah. Ultimate had 2 weeks of prep times and all kinds of information, and still almost got faded. Like it's not worth it.
Facts.
See, Thanos smart. He know he not to run up on no X-Men like that. That whole team of them niggas, they would have murdered that man. He said that funny.
I got 2 more for you before we wrap up. Well, 3 more. Sorry. The Flash.
That's a 1.
Oh no, 11.
No.
11 because of 11.
Excuse me?
Reverse Flash.
You have to deal with Doom. It's an 11.
That man wrap up crime in 0.2 seconds. Pico.
And then you gotta deal with
No, you have to run. You have to outrun death forever. Good luck. Like that's a 57
though, is it?
Yes, that is fucking Barry's forever.
That's you imagine you just chilling and then Dawn just shows up with like Dawn's just like, I fucked your baby mom and those kids aren't yours.
You gotta do it. Running from death and the pettiest nigga alive. Like,
back to Flashpoint.
It's funny because you can actually see him doing that.
This on one alone. It's 11, 12 because of Thon.
Oh man, like imagine, you know how many times he's run into a timeline and gotten stuck there and then just had to like play out this timeline in the hopes of maybe getting to a timeline that is kind of like the one that he came from.
Yeah, see, I could not be connected to the Speed Force just because of stuff like that. Couldn't do it. Could not do it.
One wrong mistake, and now whole different China took over the world, and a whole. No, I'm cool. I don't want no parts of that. I'm good.
Geekster, I'll ask you this: if you're the Flash, are you coming? Are you going back in time, freeing the slave, or just letting them rock?
Absolutely, absolutely. I would remake history. Most definitely.
He's fucking up your timelines.
Man, he fucked.
Facts.
Hey, what's not gonna do that?
You about to become Kane the Conqueror. You about to become Kane.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Just run to the future and come back.
Superhero that didn't help us out. Oh hell no.
I'm your new Jesus. Give us free.
Put your face. You gonna put his face on all of the Bibles and everything, and just come from the future? Like, no, you out of pocket.
No, it's gonna be on all the church fans. That's how they really get the advertisement off.
I'm gone. They got me. Put my face on all of the brochures for your cruise ships.
I don't know about 4 for 4, but maybe.
Small thing.
No, I give it 11. The Rose Gallery is not really that potent, not Mirror Master and the Prankster.
Now the turtle is actually one of the most dangerous ones. Next to
Turtle's broken.
Like, bro, you can't get near him without going like stupid slow.
Yeah. Count Vertigo sucks. This guy just gives you a massive migraine and makes you vomit. That's ass. Like, it's just like
you're like even the Green Lantern. You deal with them.
Yeah, like you're the most hungover you could possibly be. Like, that's terrible.
Actually, the person I don't fuck with the most probably actually has to be Mirror Master. Mirror Master, I don't like that I can just spot you in a reflection. He played too many games. He liked to be petty. No, I wouldn't. I couldn't deal with somebody like Mirror Master. That's grief.
What about Boomerang?
Boomerang is tough.
I mean, Junior not even that bad. Junior actually pretty friendly.
Yeah, that would feel like a breath of fresh air probably sometimes.
I have fun fighting his little rogue gallery, except for Turtle. Just give me like Captain Boomerang on a Wednesday. Let me catch these. How y'all feeling, Doctor Strange?
20.
That's a 20 easy.
The hardest rogue gallery of any comic book character.
Stuff all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the thing I think makes him particularly hard is the way his powers work. They're like connected to like weird mystical stuff, so they don't always work when he needs them to.
Mm-hmm.
So like they could sometimes stop working because of something that he can't see or be around, and like that's terrible, especially like when you're completely reliant on him. Like, yeah, that's ass. That's a horrible situation.
Right.
You gotta do a Mephisto, Baron Mordo, Blackheart.
That's like being
Dormammu.
Yeah, that's like being. Imagine being in a Superman situation and then you just are like Batman power level all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Yeah, if you oversleep too long, that means your universe could end because you overslept too long.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no type of good night's sleep.
No yams, no nothing. You just
yeah, you have to do all these crazy arcane rituals and meditate all the time and do all this bullshit. You have to.
Facts.
And then when he sleep, he gotta fight inside the dream astral realm too. So you not even getting real sleep.
Bro, you literally fighting demons in your sleep 24/7. Nah, I'm good. You're right.
Literally, you're fighting demons in your sleep.
And then when the job gets too hard, you gotta get yourself possessed by an otherworldly demon just to fight the fucking villain you couldn't fight at full power.
And you lose a piece of your soul every time. I'm good. I'm good.
What about Etrigan?
Yeah.
You talking about Zod?
Zod?
Yeah, Zod. Yeah.
Nah. Well, who? Okay, so we went through most of them. Who has the hardest rogue gallery to deal with?
Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll be Superman or Doctor Strange any day of the week.
I will be Superman.
I'll be
over Doctor Strange because Superman's gallery is like I feel is easier, and that's not saying much. But if I had to choose, as far as fighting one particular rogue gallery, give me Superman over Doctor Strange shit.
For real.
I don't know. For me, I think it's like I got to think about relative to what they do too.
Mm-hmm.
Like relative to what their powers are, I might say someone like Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man can do a lot of stuff, but I feel like most of his villains can do just as much stuff, if not more. And their sense of morals are completely off from his. Like Batman's people, except the scale of Batman's people aren't that bad most of the time, most of the time it's like Bane's standing around town and he's about to punch the nigga out, and it's like that's bad, but it's not as bad as fucking Green Goblin flying around town or Carnage or something,
Hell yeah.
Like I feel like Spider-Man really it's like like I wouldn't know what to do if I was Spider-Man.
Right.
Yeah. Also,
female superhero.
Spectrum.
Psylocke.
Damn.
Storm.
You know what? You're right. I take Master of the Storm. I take over Spectrum.
We're talking about hardest female superhero.
No, just your favorite. Corinthian asked the question. What's our favorite female superhero?
Oh, Raven.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think I'm stuck between like Spider-Woman and Black Widow.
Fair.
This is just in X-Men or in comics in general.
Yeah,
Toph because
Black Canary
on top.
That's another good one.
Yes,
that's another good one.
You said who?
Black Canary.
Black Canary.
Yeah, she probably top tier.
Yeah, I got a special shout outs to Vixen. Just critically underused character.
Real talk.
Vixen had OnlyFans. I'm just saying, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to see what them forms like, girl.
The Just Us League.
Sure, I'll take Wonder Woman if we go into the Justice League. She take all them out.
We're going by best female superhero, Wonder Woman.
I know I didn't put Green Lanterns up here because they're space cops.
I was literally going to say Green Lantern too because I was going to say Thor Nick might actually be my favorite.
I feel like being the Martian Manhunter would actually be really tough. Like his weakness is ass. Fire is everywhere, bro.
Fire, yo.
But
I thought he was supposed to be a strong man though.
What was that
he
movie
is,
where,
but like he's still
well, not physically strength wise, but I think overall he is.
Yeah, like he's like a hard counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, there's a bunch of people on the team that would be considered a counter to Superman. So
Right.
Yeah,
you talking about New Frontier when Batman was like, I can beat you with a matchstick? Or...
Nah, I was gonna say the movie where Batman had somebody had taken his protocol for how to beat the League, and they had Martian Manhunter just on fire, and that man fell in the ocean and was still burning. I was like, yo,
he had that nigga with phosphorus, yo. Like you're done for.
You talking about Tower of Babel? The comic?
Yeah, and then
they made it a movie though. It was
okay.
I can't remember what it was called, but I know what you're talking about.
Not Justice League Doom. It was
Justice
was
League.
it Doom? I think it was Doom. I think it was Doom.
He hit that nigga with phosphorus. I'm like, you're done. Shit's never going down.
That man called him on the phone. He was like, "Are you okay?"
Then he had the nerve to tell them, like, if y'all don't have contingency plan for me, I'm out of here. Like, what?
Yo,
you're wild, bro.
Yo. But let's be honest. Come on. At the end of the day, Batman's a normal human being. If y'all really can't kill this man, there's a problem.
True that. They could.
People be acting like Batman is like the end all be all to the Justice League. I'm like, yo, he's a regular person.
He's not a regular person.
People fail to realize Batman has the most L's out of everybody. Batman never beats nobody on the first time around. He always got to get his ass beat and figure out something.
He doesn't have
Hold
to. He doesn't see, like, people see comic book fans start talking about stuff like that and start valuing stuff like that in debates against other fans, but nobody in comic book worlds within the actual universe, Lois Lane is never going to be like, okay, but Superman didn't knock him out the first time. It wasn't a one shot. Like nobody within the context of the world gives a shit about that. Like,
man,
his effectiveness as a hero isn't based on whether he can take them out right now. His effectiveness is about whether he does stop them, and he does stop them.
But that just counter what you said, though. If I'm a brand new villain and I come in just firing everything, he don't know shit about me, and he don't stop me right there, and I roast that nigga. How he gonna stop me the second round?
Yeah, but
ain't gonna be no second round.
But you don't hold all the characters that you enjoy to that standard. You only hold Batman to that standard because every character that you read is like that. This is an extremely common trope across comic books. Like, almost every single comic book character gets their ass beat by the big bad as soon as the big bad shows up.
But when Batman, it's the same thing you say when Batman does, is the other way around. It's just like, oh yeah, Batman, he's prep, he's this, that, and the third, but Batman is really trash. No prep time, he could get killed by like 95% of the people, unless they not like the humans. Like if he fight Daredevil hand in hand, I think Daredevil probably trash him.
How it's written is Batman, he doesn't think like most human beings. That's why they like let down their defenses with a Batman. That's why they make it seem like he's so great, because he's willing to do what they want. That's a big reason why Darkseid didn't kill Batman.
Hold on. So with what you just said, you mean to tell me that he's willing to do all of that for the Justice League, but not for his own gallery?
Yes. Yeah, No, but like, okay, look, there's no Arkham Asylum for the Justice League. There's no.
I understand what you're saying.
There
are planetary whole issues.
Negative zone.
No, not
the I'm about to say you can turn into that.
They're a whole issue. I'm not gonna say that. Like, I'm not saying that you're wrong about that. But coming from the fact that Batman was solely focused on Gotham before joining, then it's just like, bro, how do we get here? And it's just like, now all of a sudden you're willing to do that, but you ain't stopped Joker from blowing a hole up Barbara's spine, like, and stopping her. Like, go.
I mean, listen, Batman is a wide gauge. He can dodge Darkseid's Omega beams or whatever, but he fights common criminals that won't shoot him in the mouth because
absolutely. It's just like Superman. Superman is faster than light speed, but Metallo can shoot him with a gun.
I can't lie to these people. He ain't never dodged Darkseid.
I'm just saying. I'm being facetious.
Okay. Don't be confused with these people that never really read like that. Don't do that.
I'm just saying. If we're going
in the animated series, he did dodge it.
If he dodged it, and then he makes a regular human being from LexCorp just robbing niggas, he won't shoot him. He won't shoot Batman in the mouth because it's exposed skin. I'm gonna just shoot him in his cape, and anything else is bulletproof. That's the wider range of people he fights. So,
but I'm gonna say this. His contingency plan for Wonder Woman, he just hopes she tires out. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
People talk about
his contingency plan for the Flash was, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like people's dislike for Batman really inflates him. It's like they like raise what he's actually doing and to talk it down. It's like, his contingency plan for the Flash was literally to put a bomb on him that depended on him to keep running. That's not a good plan. Like, it's like
it depends forever and a day to figure that out.
It depends on the art, because in Tower of Babel it was like something else, but then another art it might be he gonna do this,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But only like honestly, it's a little bit of plot with Batman. It's a little bit of like, okay, he is like that dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So, but like in certain people, like I said, Wonder Woman, he doesn't have a contingency plan for. Swamp Thing, he has nothing. Dr. Fate, he has nothing. Depending on who the character is, like the main 6 or 7, he has multiple outside of Wonder Woman. But then you start getting into like the extended members, like I named, like Plastic Man. He really don't got. Well, I don't know. He might have some Plastic Man, but
you know he got something for Plastic Man. He gonna throw an ice joint at that nigga and make him share.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. He might have some Plastic Man, but like other people like Firestorm, Orion.
Oh yeah, he getting too.
He ain't got much force. So like I say, when people say he got this, that, and other, you're talking about like for the main 6 or 7. Would you get into like the extended members? Then he ain't got.
Any well-written character should be like that, in my opinion. Though, like Superman doesn't have an answer for every situation. Superman got an answer for a lot of shit, and then he throw Lobo in there, and then. He'd run out of answers real quick.
No, it's straight fisticuffs of Lobo. Ain't no like specific plan.
He not talking. He not doing no fancy stuff. Lobo just coming to put hands on my
name. Yeah,
like Doomsday. He got to throw hands.
Yeah,
he got to.
Extended members. If you watch Justice League Unlimited, those are extended members. Pretty much.
Well, you know what? Let me rephrase. That's a good question. When I say extended members, I mean like the members that are like not the main. You can think Green Lantern, Flash, Wonder Woman. I'm talking about the characters like
Black Cat, Canary,
Hawkman.
Oh, anybody watching this shit?
Red Tornado, Swamp Thing.
But he did state in the movie that he had contingency plans for any and everybody of the Justice League. I don't know what it's like in the comic.
Yeah, but that in the movie they had just formed the Justice League in like the previous movie, so it wasn't huge yet.
Right. You talking about the live action or animated?
Animated.
Oh yeah, you know what? I remember that when he was naming out the contingency plans for each member in the cave.
Yeah, but then he said in the meeting that he had contingency plans for everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
I think that's a bluff, because unless you're trying to cut off use a Swamp Thing again, who's a member. Unless you're trying to cut off the green, that means destroying like all the plant life in the universe. You don't have nothing for him.
But, again, that was at the beginning of the formation of the Green Lantern in the animated series. So he wasn't he was talking about the core members.
Okay, gotcha.
As we get or Green Lantern, they lose their confidence or whatever the case.
Y'all know somebody that we named that has probably the toughest job that we probably didn't name?
I mean, we got Dr. Strange as 20-something.
Well, I mean, I said somebody that has one of the toughest jobs we probably didn't name is Judge Dredd.
Oh shit! Yeah, Mega City 1 is Chicago times 50.
Mega City 1. For people that don't know, Mega City 1 starts at the tip of New York and ends at the bottom of Florida. One block will have 75 to 60,000 people. That's one block. Judge Dredd have to like pretty much be genetically altered, damn near, to be a judge. That's crazy. That should give you an idea. And then on top of that, there's a wall that stops things from coming from outside Mega City 1 to get in. And then you got Mega City 2, which is the whole West Coast. And then you got Texas, which literally is like just Texas.
The hell?
So I would say
that's profound.
Yeah, I would say Judge Dredd is not Thor, Superman, Cyclops level, but I would say Judge Dredd is like top 5, top 6 hardest jobs to have for a single person in comics.
Yeah.
Ataizuku, where can the people find you at?
You can find me on YouTube at Ataizuku. That's AI space TAIZUKU. You can also find me on Twitch and Twitter at the same place, AITAIZUKU. You can find me there. You can find my music. You can find me. I'll be streaming, and I love you.
Dropping bombs on these Negroes. Get them
Oh
amped.
God. Oh God.
Get them amped. I wouldn't want to, but that's on you. Free speech. All that good stuff. Follow Ataizuku on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. Go join the Facebook group too. Go do that. Geeks to the Super Nerd named these locations and these cons you will be performing at. And it still drinks on you when you come to Philly. I'm just letting you know.
Absolutely. You can find me on YouTube, SoundCloud, all streaming platforms, Geeks to the Super Nerd, Instagram and stuff like that, and Twitch. Now, Instagram and TikTok, Geeks to the Super Nerd, Twitch, Geeks to the Super Nerd. I will be performing at the Geekdom Con in Pennsylvania. I'll be performing at Nirvana in Oxford. Might have some more shows lined up since I have management now, so just stay tuned.
Getting that money, Carithian. We appreciate you staying on, rocking with us for so long. Appreciate your comments and
we appreciate the Corinthian.
All that. Watson, we find you at Watson the underscore. I hate underscore because see how I pronounce it. But where you can find you at, good sir?
You can find me on Watson underscore the underscore gray, or just look at it. I'm sure it'll pop up on TikTok. Again, on the road to 1K, going on vacation soon, but I'll definitely be seeing y'all boys next week.
Definitely. We're on every Wednesday. We got this. And Jensen showing us, shout out to Jensen's World on Facebook. He also has a YouTube channel, also has a podcast. He's doing he's doing a bunch of things. So but
I'm everywhere.
Where can they mainly find you at?
Man, I'm always in the Facebook streets, man. Jensen's World. TikTok, JStark1906. Instagram, JStark1906. Podcast, Jensen's World. YouTube, Jensen's World. Twitter, Jensen the King, man. I'm everywhere. I'm floating around somewhere.
You got that money. You got the 2K on YouTube. You got that money.
I'm at 4,700 now.
Well, excuse me. I'm gonna mute you for the next joint, so you have to play me. That's neither here nor there. Philly Anime War 215.
Philly Anime War 215 on TikTok, chilling, doing takes on movies, anime, video games, anything. Just talking shit, get on under people's skin, doing my thing.
Damn, that's it. Oscar, that's crazy. Follow these two guys.
Somebody block Corinthian, please.
Damn. Follow Watson, follow Philly Anime Boy. Let's get these guys to 1K so you go live with us. Shout out to Monterey Hudson. Shout out to Hollywood Sensei. What it sound like tomorrow, 7 p.m. Check them out. Other than that, Blerd Cartel, follow us on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Get the YouTube numbers up. I'll probably be going live with Monterey tomorrow on TikTok. I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about something. Make it make sense. 7 p.m. Central for Saturday, and then Friday night you're talking about wrestling a little bit. But we back next week. I think we might talk. Did everybody see Attack on Titan? Can we talk about Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Or no, we just switch it up. Oh man.
I saw it. I'm with Aaron all day.
I'm not caught up yet, but
the episode is out. Blue Lock, My Hero got 3 episodes left. We can talk about them last season's the Dark Deku arc. So I'm just waiting on Stars and Stripes to just show up so she could get offed. But nonetheless,
bro, that's down. You go down, bro. Cause spoiler alert, I seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The manga. I'm a manga elitist.
Oh man.
You better start reading.
Disregard what you just said.
Ain't nothing wrong with you.
We out of here. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. So enjoy yourself. We out of here.
Have a good night.
Tomorrow.
Peace, y'all.
All right.